In this video, you will see powerful Dalai Lama quotes. A disciplined mind leads to happiness, and an undisciplined mind leads to suffering. The more you are motivated by love, the more fearless and free your action will be. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. My religion is very simple. My religion is kindness. The goal is not to be better than the other man, but your previous self. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reasons to stay. Happiness is not something really made. It comes from your own actions. Interdependence is a fundamental law of nature. Even tiny insects survive by mutual cooperation based on innate recognition of their interconnectedness. The source of peace is within us, so also the source of war. And the real enemy is within us and not outside. The past is the past, and the future is yet to come. That means the future is in your hands. The future entirely depends on the present. Irrespective of whether we are believers or agnostics, whether we believe in God or karma, moral ethics is a code which everyone is able to pursue. Anger and hatred lead to fear. Compassion and concern for others allow us to develop self-confidence, which breeds trust and friendship. People take different roads seeking fulfillment and happiness. Just because they're not on your road doesn't mean they've gotten lost. Study and practice are both very important, but they must go hand in hand. Faith without knowledge is not sufficient. While people are often content to criticize and blame others for what goes wrong, surely we should at least attempt to put forward constructive ideas. If every 8-year-old in the world is taught meditation, we will eliminate violence from the world within 1 generation. The world doesn't belong to leaders. The world belongs to all humanity. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. We need to learn to want what we have, not to have what we want, in order to get stable and steady happiness. Cultivating inner discipline is something that takes time. Expecting rapid results is simply a sign of impatience. In order to be happy, we must first possess inner contentment. And inner contentment doesn't come from having all we want, but rather from wanting and appreciating, being grateful for all we have. We can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves. If a problem can be solved, it will be. If it cannot be solved, there is no use worrying about it. It is our collective and individual responsibility to preserve and tend to the environment in which we all live. We can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot survive without human affection. It is under the greatest adversity that there exists the greatest potential for doing good, both for oneself and others. To conquer oneself is a greater victory than to conquer thousands in a battle. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. Our enemies provide us with a precious opportunity to practice patience and love. We should have gratitude toward them. The essence of all religions is love, compassion, and tolerance. Kindness is the true religion. If there is a solution to a problem, there is no need to worry. And if there is no solution, there is no need to worry. Our visit to this planet is short, so we should use our time meaningfully, which we can do by helping others wherever possible. Responsibility does not only lie with the leaders of our countries, or with those who have been appointed or elected to do a particular job. It lies with each of us individually. True compassion is not just an emotional response, but a firm commitment founded on reason. One of the basic points is kindness. With kindness, with love and compassion, with his feeling that is the essence of brotherhood, sisterhood, one will have inner peace. I remain convinced that most human conflicts can be solved through genuine dialogue, conducted with a spirit of openness and reconciliation. On a certain day, month, and year, one should observe the ceremony of tree planting. Thus one fulfills one's responsibilities, serves one's fellow beings, which not only brings happiness, but benefits all. Your education tends to develop the brain, while it neglects the heart, so you have a longing for teachings that develop and strengthen the good heart. When we speak of a calm state of mind, or peace of mind, we shouldn't confuse that with an insensitive state of apathy. Although we are all the same in not wanting problems and wanting a peaceful life, we tend to create a lot of problems for ourselves. The creatures that inhabit this earth, be they human beings or animals, are here to contribute, each in its own particular way, to the beauty and prosperity of the world. Too much of a self-centered attitude creates mistrust and suspicion in others, which can in turn lead to fear. If you'd like to see more quotes like this, please subscribe to this channel. Also, tell us in the comment which was your favorite quote and why. Click the video on the left or right to see more quotes. Alternatively, you have collections of Dalai Lama quotes as a playlist in the description. Enjoy.